Alright, welcome to the stream. So, I've decided to hop on the... Actually, I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. I've decided to hop back on the Touhou 20 LNB grind that I had going for a little bit. And I had a few minutes before stream started, so this is just where we're starting. To be fair, what is it? I think, like, best route I've gotten to stage 5, so, like, I don't particularly care about, like, when exactly I start. So that's been a decent run up till this point, though. Fortunately, this non is fine. This non's fine. Okay, I can't. I would love to kill the pyramid. Unfortunately, I can't. Doesn't matter now. Actually, I can kill it. Hello. Hello, Alice. How you doing? What's up? Not much. Just back to the endless abyss of Touhou attempts. How you doing? I realize reading chat will be a lot, but be a lot harder. Come on. There we go. That's what I needed. Oh, wait until she does another one, and then pop it. That might be good enough. I don't know. That wasn't a very good pop. Right, I forgot I can't stay at the bottom of the screen. I forgot I can't stay there. No, it doesn't work like that. Streamer, what are you doing? Oh, you're on your way to a birthday party. Nice. You also had band practice. Oh, yeah, this is the birthday party you're talking about, right? You gonna be playing at it? Ah, shit. I forgot. I forgot. This run is going to be a lot of I forgot until I really get this down. I've done some attempts. Actually, not many attempts off stream. I had some that went fine. I had like one attempt I got to stage 4. And then I did some attempts last night and they didn't even get past stage 2. So, yeah, my consistency is not really there at the moment. I need to build it back up. Come on. Give me the jewel. Give me the crown jewel of Anubis. Give me. And then I believe I pop. Yep. Yep, that's what you do. You call me a Goon Master. If that is what you wish. If you have no problem being called out in public, then sure. Well, I guess public in stream. It's not like public. Now I gotta remember how this shit goes. You have headphones on? Nice. Oh, you're bringing your karaoke machine. Sick. Alright. Now we start moving down. I started moving down a... Nah. I started moving down exactly when I should. In fact, I don't fucking know. I don't know the time. I did fuck up. I think I should have started shooting sooner. Was I shooting the whole time? When did I start shooting? I actually don't remember. That's gonna be unfortunate. Never mind. It's fine. Check this shit out. Never mind. Don't look. Don't check it out. No. Don't even remotely. Don't even remotely check it out. I don't want you to see this. I don't want you to see me right now. Bro, will this fairy fucking die? Alright. Not a great run. Maybe we can make up for it on good old Neriko. I did practice her spell once. just because I couldn't remember how to do it. So hopefully that'll help me. Oh, wow, I didn't even realize the UFO was on the screen. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm no longer a part of Mineral Gang. Mineral Gang is cool, although unfortunately, I want to be bitch basic. Alright. So then we stay here. Okay, I almost got it. My method is a little scary, but I have a method there. I have a method. And then I have a method for this, and it's just shooter. It's just shoot. Also, I was trying to find, what was it? Vanilla Walrus told me about that, something called, like, Rue TH Crack or whatever. I tried finding out about it, and I couldn't see much. So, I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. I would like to have... Okay, well. Unfortunate. I'll try my best. I'll do what I can, damn it. Hold on. Hold. Hold. And I don't even need to play the video game here. On, and then pop it. Pop. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I just stand here, don't I? And now I back up. Easy fight. Easy fucking fight. You're listening to music now to save mobile data. Alright, thank you for tuning in. See you around. Alright, let's see what I can do in the good old stage 4 with, 2 lives. I can put on my dunce hat at least, I know that. The dunce hat strategies are as alive as ever. We love dunce. We love dunce and we love hat. I need to kill that fucking UFO. I need to get that shit gone. Probably do that. Doing that would be my best interest. And then... Oh, God. Oh, God. I forgot. Yeah, you don't want to shoot here. God, genuinely, what do you do with, Oh, what do you do for this section? Oh, I don't... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot about this section. Gimme. Give me a border. Ah, I lost it immediately. What do you mean? What was there? Huh? What killed me? Shouldn't the bullets have been gone? Unless there's an enemy still there. I don't know. That's my only guess. It's probably an enemy or some bullshit. Probably an enemy. Ow. Probably an enemy. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Already built up a border. I don't even know if that helps me. I don't think it does, per se, but that is really funny. Nah, yeah. I'm still, like, I got a lot I need to work on, because I'm not quite sure what to do in situations like that. Like, sometimes the game just is not in my favor. And it's really unfortunate, but it's how it is. I have no idea if whether getting that left one is like early or late, or whether it even matters. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know if it matters, actually. I got the same amount that I normally get, I believe. Ah. I didn't want to leave focus mode. I didn't want to leave it. Hold on, I gotta go down here. Come on. Come on. Easy game. Oh. Never mind. Maybe going down there isn't the right play. It's possible to get that shit going one way or another. Hello, Crown. Yeah, we've gone back to rocks and minerals. I truly feel like, what's his name? Oh, no, yeah, no mineral gang. No, never mind. Right. No, yeah, I've abandoned the ways of mineral gang. It's going alright so far. I got one run to stage 4. And then that's been about it. I still need to really hammer out my early game again. Well, to be fair, I don't even know if I had the early game, like, even remotely hammered out, per se. When I was, when I was, like, vaguely doing runs back then. Because I think when I was doing LNB runs, it was still when I was working on Slap City. So, even then, I think it was just, like, I was just kind of going for it, and then I got some runs that got to, like, that got decently far. The goal... Well, the goal right now should just be to get back to, I guess, the mid-boss for now. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. In some ways, I do miss Mineral, but in other ways, basic bitch lasers are really nice. I did not practice Toyohime and Aria. I need to get to them again before I can reasonably practice them. Like, I'm still like struggling for early game. No, those are the two most important parts, but like, if I haven't gotten to them yet, I don't see much of a point in practicing. No, well, honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like Carpal Tunnel on Mineral Gang is that bad. Yeah, I forgot to go up. I just completely fucked that up. I don't feel like the Carpal Tunnel on Mineral Gang is honestly that bad. I think the problem of Mineral Gang is just it's really awkward to use at times. That's the main issue with Mineral Gang. Like, because, like, I don't know. Just with the way the orbiters work, like, because Mineral Gang deals more damage, but it's way worse at, like, survival gameplay. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? What happened? No, I could have gone for a kill there. I should have gone for a kill. Okay, I was a little too far away. I see that now. I understand. I see where I went wrong. I see where I went wrong. Oh, nice. Let's go. I don't think there's any real, like, bonus to getting the border, like, right away. But, my god, does it not feel cool. I feel so cool for this. Okay, yeah. Oh, shit. No. I was hoping the Orbiter would just clear those out for me. Dumb. That's fine. I went too early. I went too early. Or maybe I should have gone sooner. I don't know. My timing there was really bad. There is something I could have done to make that work. There were gaps. Just didn't pick the right one. Come on. There we go. I think the fairy, like, spawns to match where you are. I think that's what I'm realizing. So, like, the problem with the fairy spawning on the other side for me is that you just keep running around the screen like a lunatic. But, I mean, I am playing on the lunatic mode. Like, I don't know what else the game wants me to do. Like, that's the name of the game right there. Name of the mode, name of the game. All the same to me, really. Give me, yeah. Again, like, the fact that, like, I just hold shift and I can no longer be touched is, like, just so nice. I think even with that light reaction, it still works. It almost didn't. I actually had to get lucky there, but that's fine. Perfect. 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 Look at that. Look at how easy this game is, because I did that. This will be interesting. So, here's what we do. I'm gonna mute Fossilized World. Guess what you were drawing? I actually did see, what was it? I don't remember which character it was now, but I saw your last drawing you did, because I randomly was on Twitter. I was trying to link to something else, and then I saw notifications. You drew someone with a or like with a scythe or some shit, and I thought that was so cool. It was like, God, who the fuck did you draw? Was it Luna? Was it? I figured if it was Luna. But is Luna dressed as a fan character? Really? Oh, well, speaking of Luna, the song is the quote Luna child. Hold on. Leia, adorable. Oh, I must commit the ultimate sin and pull up Twitter so I can remember what the fuck. I gotta pull up twitter.com so I can remember. I don't know. I don't believe I know the fan character, but go to Crown. Yeah. Was Luna. Look at this. That's so cool. Oh, Sarika. That's who she is. It's also a winged blondie with relation to the moon. Okay. The only difference is that Luna is a good person. Telling me that this random person is not a good person. Alright, okay, this song has like a minute left, so we're just gonna put it on loop until I get to like the boss or some shit. The song ends when the song ends. Hello, Cinnamon. But the impossible game. Yeah, it's got some pretty fucking brutal sections. Although it's got a lot of cheese, so I think I can whip something out. I think I can. I don't know. I think I can make something happen here. We can make it happen. We'll keep the song going until the boss is over. I think that'd be a good idea. Do one more cancel and then get over there. Beautiful. Yes, yes, good. Very good. Oh, wait, no, I'm moving away. Oh, why you falling away from me? I don't believe I can... Yeah, I actually don't believe I can go for a cancel. Now I can. Well, to be fair, it's not a cancel anymore. It's not a cancel on Twitter.com. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to cancel Toyohime on Twitter today. It's not happening. Speaking of not happening... Dude, I should have just paid more attention. Wow, my iframes are over that quick? When did I die? I thought I had way more iframes. Where did they go? Alright, well, that's embarrassing. Again, my early game is still hella rough. I need to hammer it out. Well, it's like scoring gameplay, but it also farms me lives. So, it's like, you know, it's conditional scoring gameplay. I like scoring gameplay, but also helps me get lives. Alright, the song's over now. Incredible. Incredible image to end it off on. Just beautiful. Okay, back to Fossilized Wonder music. I'm sorry, you guys gotta listen to the bad soundtrack. I'm sorry. It sounds like Luna after 7 cups of coffee. I'm unstoppable. I can take on the moon itself. Yeah, that was just really bad on my part. I keep thinking I can do whatever the fuck I want, but I do actually need to make sure that, like, I have the enemies under control. Otherwise, things just do get out of hand like that, and I have to hit an awkward restream for no reason. Give me some of that. I know it's there. I've sensed it. I've seen it. I know, it's... I didn't think it was possible, but Zun made an STG where you need to dodge. I never thought that day would happen. I never thought it would happen. It's just the craziest. Unfortunately, that's not really going to be enough time for anything to happen. I mean, actually, you know, that was enough time for cheese. That was hella enough time for cheese to take place. Yeah, UFO might fuck me over in some way, shape, or form, but that's fine. If that is my fate, then so be it. Wow. That's awkward. That's awkward. I'm getting so much. Yeah, it's like I'm getting so much stuff on screen to work with, but I can't pick any of it up. Truly the saddest reality. Oh my god. I didn't expect them all to go to the right. How was I to know such a thing? I would have stayed on the left had I known this. That's fine. It works out either way. Alright, time for the funny grazes. I'm sure I won't die for this. Funny graze, funny graze, funny graze. Funny graze. Perfect. Immaculate, even, one might say. Just so clean and beautiful. It's like they probably wouldn't say immaculate, but like they could say it. I cannot believe that worked. I can kill her. Damn it. I left too soon. Yeah. Let it rain down. I don't think that's enough. Shit. I'll try my best. Alright, there we go. I tried my best and it was good enough, actually. I did it. Alright, back to stage 3. Back to the lab again. Let's hope I don't fuck this up. That'd be a sad way for this run to end. Well, the pyramid is not gonna make this easy for me. The pyramids are both my kryptonite and my blessing. They help me, and yet they still find ways to fuck me over. The pyramids are like a really weird mechanic. I think it's, I don't know, they're kind of funny. I don't hate them, but also like, I don't know. They're very Touhou coded. You know what I mean? They're like, it's just like, this would exist in Touhou, and only in Touhou. And some people don't even want it to exist in Touhou. Which is fair. That was just a bad dodge on my part. Need to clean up my gameplay. Ow. Ow. My brain. Yes. Okay, well. I kind of made the dodge, and then I just stopped paying attention. Don't worry, guys. We're definitely going to clean up the early game at some point, and it's going to look so nice. Bro, when the early game gets cleaned up, that's when, like, the true game begins, actually. You won't even know. You'll be like, God, is this even the same person anymore? It's so insane. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. What it meant to me will eventually be the memory of a time I tried so hard. Free fairies and they're trying to play a prank on Reimu and Lovecraft and Illuminati appears. I would love to see that fucking chapter of the Free Fairies manga of just like guys, you're gonna play a prank on Reimu today. What should we do? It's like they come up with a plan, they're executing the plan, and then suddenly, what the hell is that thing? And it just shoots everywhere. It just starts murdering everyone in the vicinity, and they're like, what is happening? Come on. I don't even know if I really need a rush power collection. I will say, despite the fact that you lose a full power on death in this game, you really I don't know. Power management does not feel like much of a struggle. Okay, let's do... You bitch! You bitch! Get back here! You absolute bitch! Wow. I have never seen an enemy be more blatant. And just straight up I don't want to play the game with you. Someday the 5th fairy manga will be real. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. We already have 4. Like, Zun one day is just gonna be like, alright. Just make it happen. We got more fairy shenanigans or some shit, whatever. It's like, maybe Eternity Larva will actually do something this time. This is the funniest. I know people talk about that, but yeah, she gets the fucking... She gets Clown's torch, and she's like, I could use this. And then she does fuck all. And then she's like, nah, I'm good. It's not even like, nah, I'm good, actually. It's just you never see her again. You never see her again. It just straight up doesn't even matter. Any, like, plot significance that it looked like she was gonna have, don't worry about it. She doesn't got any. If you were afraid that Eternity Larva was ever gonna be a plot significant character, don't worry, my friend. It's never happening. Well, that's just rude. That's so rude, though. It really cuts into my to my game plan here of just getting just all the UFO summons. I mean, I guess I got another one. Now I don't have meter, which typically for most cards is bad. Although for this one, really doesn't matter, and I have it anyway, so now it incredibly doesn't matter. To be honest, the movement she was giving me wasn't great there. It may have mattered. Welcome back. Seems the trains don't work. Damn. That's unfortunate. But it isn't a what would a replacement bus be? Just like we don't need the trains now. We have bus. Zone, it's been like 8 years since the last good character. Isn't the main character is peaked as Aya? That's why he keeps including her. He just knows that it's the best character he has. That and Mamizo. Hello, family team. So this is formerly Alice the Femcell, and then what was it? I believe she said she was like dicking around in someone else's chat, and she said, "I hate men for real," and someone reported her, even though why? So this is her backup account. This is she had to make a backup. Zun peaked with Touhou 9 medicine. Ah. Okay, there we go. Placement of a bus that goes to the same stops as a train. Interesting. Okay. I guess, like, the concept of replacement buses isn't really a thing where I live because we don't have trains where I live. Hell, we barely have buses. We got fucking streetcars and shit. We do have buses, but yeah. So your main two choices. You got bus or you got street. Or car. Car of street. Welcome to Car of Street, my favorite video game. There is that what is it? There's that one mini game in Street Fighter 2 where it's just like, punch that car, and then the guy comes up and he's like, oh my god. Oh no, he says, oh my god, because I think originally he said, oh my god, but then Then like the censorship police came in. They're like, nah. American audiences don't want that. No one says, "Oh my God," in America. Well, like I think just religion in games was just like a heavy like no, you can't have that shit. Like holy water in Castlevania, like what is clearly holy water and what literally every kid on the planet called holy water. You look into the game manual and that shit is called firebomb. that is a fire. Yeah, it's like, what do you mean holy water? There are no buses in Gensokyo. It's also factual. I might live in Gensokyo, depending on the day. I love how there's no comma in Yomu, so it just looks like Yomas. Yes, I am Yoma's husband. You got it. You got it. I am you. I think it is funny, I think the idea of, like, your headcanon is, of me being Yomu's husband is really funny. Because, like, that, I like to imagine that's, like, even if I get into an actual relationship, that's still gonna be your headcanon. It's like, I'm forever stuck on this road. I've moved on. And yet, it'll still be lingering there. Yom. Like, alright. Easy stage. You just gotta know how to get the right borders and the right placements, and then suddenly, you don't even need to play the game. You'll be bound to her for real, for real. Oh, what is this? I saw Asprieva make a thing on this recently, although it was with a different, context. Yeah, look. God. Hold on. We gotta figure this out. Where do I sit? Where do I sit? I like how Yuko is just randomly here. They got it right. I mean, it is PCB. I sit. Which one's like the coolest? Is this is Lost Word? Is this Lost Word? I love Yomu and Ghost. Or IN Yomu. I know fucking, Zaxxas is sitting right here. Zaxxas is sitting next to IN Yomu. This is Soku I'm sitting next to Soku Yomu. I'm sitting next to fucking Hiso Tensoku, bro. We are all bound to fictional characters one way or another, regardless. How you doing, Naveka? You could break the window and doom any semblance of Lost Word in that plane along with a free you can. Hold on, which one's free again? Oh yeah, yeah, this one right here. I guess yeah, this is the only window seat that you have access to. You're kind of starving for window seats in this image. I don't know. I don't know about this. The seating arrangement kind of sucks, actually, if you think about it. You're between the Lost Word Yomus. That's fair. To be fair, Lost Word does have some good art. Alright, I don't know. I don't, like, hate Lost Word, but I think I've just gotten to the point where it's just funnier if I have some sort of bias against it. It's just funnier to me. I should be dead. I was not looking at that shit. I should be 100% dead. Ooh. Ooh. Give me border, please. Thank you. Give me supernatural border. It's like, fuck, I should have set next to PCP Yomu. I could have gotten super... Well, actually, no. I was thinking I would have gotten Supernatural Border, but actually what would happen is that I'd get Supernatural Border, and then she'd be like, oh, hey, you got Cherry? Nice. And then she'd, like, take out a fucking bendy straw and just slurp it all up. And be like, yeah, I'm giving this to Yuko now so she can revive a fuck-ass tree. And it's like, why? That was my spring. I gathered that. I earned that spring, damn it. You're just gonna take that shit? I don't know if I can live this. We'll find out. Oh, actually, no, that was incredibly easy. Never mind. It's very rare that I just let that pattern go on for very long. Ring 7, 9, or 10. I thought you were, like, referring to, like, in-game Yomus, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean Touhou 10 Yomu? That's not a thing. What the fuck? Wait, the spirits just follow you? You can make them crash into the ceiling? Huh? I never knew that. Wait a minute. I know nothing about this game. Hold up. Nice. I really wish I can get a border going there. Alright, well, I'm losing it either way. George is getting a new identity. Oh, no. Okay, I was thinking like Touhou George. Gregor is getting a new identity. Yeah, also I skipped the first R. And now you're 15% more gay. In other news, the sky is blue. Every day that passes, Nobeka becomes slightly more gay. With every new Limbus company update. Well, except for when they update, yeah, no, it's like a balancing act. Whenever they update fucking Don Quixote, that's a little more towards straight, and then every time they get a new fucking whoever the fuck hot guy update, that's when it goes a little more to gay, and it's just this like push and pull. Hold on, I want to see 7, 9, or 10 in the picture. Where is that, by the way? I need a judge. There is no 7. Oh no, okay, so you did mean probably 8, like this 7, and then where's Touhou 9 Yomu? Touhou 9 Yomu isn't even in this. Oh, no, I see what you mean. No, 7, 9, or 10. Oh, I see what you mean now. You know what? No, I can't blame you. No, that's pretty based, actually. Nah, you know what? I can't even blame that. It's also aimed. Oh, wait, the circle... Wait, really? Oh, can you just side tap it if... Oh. Oh. Get me the fuck out of here. This is so gross. Naruto, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you gross? Naruto, please. Okay. I was gonna say, if I lived for that long just to die, I was gonna be real sad. You're a bitch. I gotta kill her. I fucked this up so bad. I know what I need to do. Okay, never mind. I thought I needed to do less than what I thought I needed to do, so it worked out. I don't know where the lasers are going. I just knew there was a lot of lasers on me. Oh, right. I think I needed to be... I should not have lived! Yeah, I think since that pattern is aimed at you, it is actually hella beneficial if you're high on the screen when that shit comes out, not low. Okay, but, like, look at how nice this is. Look at how I don't even need to fucking play the game anymore. Okay, now I do. So, I don't have Supernatural Border, which you might think is bad. But then you get it immediately, and you realize that truly nothing matters. and then you realize that nothing matters. And then I take my hands off the keyboard, and I believe I win. Alright, hold on. Fine, I had to fine. I couldn't just take my hands off the keyboard. Whatever. This is actually a really good pace. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing for stage 4. I haven't practiced shit in stage 4. We might be able to get this to the mid-boss and maybe the main boss if we can. Sitting on Yomu's lap. Hold on. Sitting on Yomu's lap equals... Well, I don't think it equals this, but it equals this for whoever is a huge Yomu fan. I don't know how happy Yomu would be about it, but... One day we'll probably get from Nurse Father's Rodion. That's that you circle back to 120% straight. Again, it's a balancing act, right? It's a push and pull. If Nobeka is either too straight or too gay, the world falls out of order. So we gotta, like... A lot rides on these Limbus Company updates in order to keep Nobeka in check. Yeah, I think I'm fucked, actually. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. Why did you spawn all the way over there? I'm alive? I'm alive! Why are you moving? You bitch! You bitch! You absolute bitch! No, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Give me the life piece at least. I need to... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Now we just tap. Put on the dunce hat. Don't worry about it. Put on my dunce hat. It's all good. I genuinely don't know what to do for this stage section. Have LNN players figured this shit out? Is this solved? Because I don't get it. I don't get this section. This section makes zero fucking sense to me. I should probably, like, watch whatever people are doing. Okay, thank God. I needed that. I needed that so bad, actually. I needed that, like, so bad. Oh, speaking of I needed it so bad, actually, isn't this guy not too bad from what I remember, as long as you know what you're doing? Oh, right, but then... Oh, wait, no, there's a safe spot. There's a safe spot. I forget where it is. I need to practice that. There is a safe spot. I think it's literally just slightly off kilter from the left. I think I was on the wrong side. I need to practice stage 4 again at some point. Because I don't know what I'm doing enough. There's a lot of stage 4 that can be made consistent. I just don't remember it. The safe spot is like half the screen. Oh, really? Okay, okay. So it's more than just one safe spot for that. Gotcha. Good to know. All right. Well, that's fine. Very terrible stage 4, but we made it to the boss. Partially. You think it has a nice? or it has a decent route for it. Oh no, NICE has a decent route for it. Okay, I'll probably look at that after this run then. I don't know. I mean, partially is better than what I did just there, so. It's better than what I just did. Because, like, that was straight up, like, a 3 or a 4 miss. So, like, I gotta... If I can look for literally any way to iron that out, that'd be nice. Like, if I want to improve, that's how I do it. I don't... Right! You can't delete those. Ah, fuck! No, I didn't move far enough. I didn't move far enough. I think I can go for a pop. I should have not shot so I could have farmed more grays. Right, I forgot. I forgot. I was like, oh, it's an aimed pattern. I gotta stream it, right? Nope. Okay, but this pattern is really easy if you have border. So I feel like I can just set that up in the previous pattern so that I can like guarantee have border going into it. I don't feel like that would be that hard to set up. Kill, 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 kill. God damn it. God damn it. This is our final pat. Oh, yeah. This final pattern is just kind of gross. I'll live for as long as I can. How the fuck did that bullet disappear? Okay, so some of those just do disappear eventually. This is a really bad card for farming resources from. It's a lot of just big bullets, meaning you're not getting a lot of border. But I do have it. But I do have it, though. And it's just that easy. I don't understand what the problem is. Just, I mean, just simply win. Oh, wait, really? You can just spawn graze the final? You just farm for a hyper on the nons and cheese the spells. That makes sense. Oh, I wish I had known that. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for future runs. So spawn graze the final. I should probably load up TH Prac after this run. Oh no, I fucked up. How the fuck? How the fuck? Okay, do you not need to be on the S specifically? Does that save spot not work how I think? Because I was not on the S. I was not on the S, my guy. How does that save spot work? How does that work? I literally just put my hands up in the absolute cinema pose and then just sent it. That's all I did. Did I just get incredibly... I must have gotten incredibly lucky. There's no way. There's no way. Ah, shit. I messed up. I messed up. Yeah, this is supposed to be where you hella farm. That was supposed to be a hella farm. God, I got scared and I messed up. Hold on. Hold on to that for just a... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Okay, give me my life at least. Extendo. That was just really bad on my part. I probably could have just ran. Probably could have just ran. I don't remember what's next. I don't remember this. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. I forget if this stage section is hard or not. Alright, that's an LNB. That's not a PB, though. I believe my PB actually did get to, I believe my PB actually did get to fucking what's-her-face. To Touhou. That safe spot only works when is 4C. What? You won't make it to Arya's final, like... Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Yuimon is so unbelievably free with Luna. Who the fuck is Yuimon? Oh wait, are you talking about a fan game? Dying a lot in stage 5 makes it harder because the pyramid level goes down, they drop less stones, so it makes it harder to chain them. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot she had a name. Yuimon is sexy stage 4 lady. Understood. Also, I'm curious, do any of you know what fucking Banana Walrus was talking about? What was it? Rue. He was talking about something called like Rue TH Prac, which was apparently like a version of TH Prac with more features or some shit. I tried looking for it, but I couldn't find it. Have y'all ever heard about it? Because it sounded kind of nice, and I would like to know. You'll send the link? Okay, cool. Thank you. Was it? I installed what on a previous stream? I've installed TH Prac, not root TH Prac. I have no idea what the hell. Okay. That explains why I couldn't find it. So, this is how root TH Prac is spelled. This is allow me to demonstrate to you how I was typing in root TH Prac. I did this, and I couldn't find it for the life of me. Yeah, there we go. Alright, thprac.exe. It's fine. Keep it. Keep. I would like... We'll probably need to close... Touhou with. I mean, if it's just TH Prac with more features, I don't know. I'll set it up first, and I'll probably delete TH Prac. No, I saw how Banana Walrus spelled it phonetically with RUE. Oh, I have two. Why do I have two Scott windows open? Scott, why you got so many windows? What the fuck did I do, by the way? Did I not? Oh, it's just set up. Cool. Wait, is it set up right now? Oh, it is. Is this not just regular TH Prac? How do I know if it's Rue? What's the difference? F12? They're like regular TH Prac has this, right? Super secret settings. What are these? Replay fixing? Okay. So F12, game speed, gameplay, replay fixing, super secret settings, change stone. Kangaroo and Roo. So I guess, yeah, here, yeah, I'll go back to vanilla TH Prac and compare. Touhou, Touhou Practice, TH Prac. That's fine. I think I need to close the game and then reopen. We can probably also just do this, which will probably make it a lot cleaner. I'm not gonna resize for just for this. Okay. So then go to practice, Touhou Prac, apply it, and then go to, or just do F12. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's more stuff. Okay, okay. Well, Rue is a part of just the regular one, though. But yeah, there is more settings now. That's a bot. Die. Ban. Okay, so good to know. And then, so go to mainline 20 in. So I'll probably just, again, it's TH Prac with more features, so I'll probably just delete old TH Prac then. I don't really see a reason to keep it. It's just more. Well, it's open. It is open. That is true. Throw that in. Banana Walrus is saying something like you could see what pace you're on in a certain way. I don't think it has like a straight up like see what pace you're on button. But like, can you see like, is there like a setting where you can actively see how many misses you have in a current attempt? Backspace F8. Time lock? What does time lock do? Oh no, in-game info. Oh shit, that's so cool. Miss, bomb, hyper break, pyramids killed, summoned. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it's F8 in most games, but it's F10 in this game. Gotcha. Good to know. Good to know. $19.20 by 1080. Well, that's what I want to know, though. But listen, this is how you feel cool when your run is slightly less dog shit, right? That's cool. That's so cool. I love that. Okay, so, okay, last thing before we can get back to runs. Thank you for that, by the way. That is so nice. I wanted to get that set up, but I didn't know where to go. You were saying NICE has a decent run, or has a decent route. INCE. I typed it right. I don't know where that is. I don't know how to find them. Okay, tell 20 LNN or some shit. That's what I'm gonna type in. My rungs are never dog shit now, unfortunately. Well, you can see how not dog shit they are. You've done a few more runs in IN lately, and all of them have died on Marisa, or even worse, racing. I don't know. They can still be brutal, but not easy. It's also infinite aura when you post a screenshot of a run at the end, and it's 0 miss 0 bomb. True. Oh, INC rabbit. Or INCE rabbit. Oh, this is a stage 4 replay specifically. I see. Okay, hold on. Open up that volume mixer. And turn that off. Do I have 2 volume mixers open up? No, I don't. Alright, let's see this. I don't know if it's the same shot type. Well, I mean, it's 2 yellow, so it really doesn't matter. I could watch all of this, and I probably should. But I'm just gonna focus on the sections that I care about right now. That being this one. Again, different shot types is gonna be a slightly different route, but this should at least give me a general idea. Okay, so take out anyone in the center first. And then... Okay, so what's going on here to make this work? So, okay, they're making sure to stream it to the right no matter what. They're stopping a little bit to dodge bullets, but otherwise they're just straight up killing. Then it's all the way to the left. Fucking rush left. And then... I assume taking out the pyramid helps, but I don't know if it was entirely necessary. The main goal... What happened here? Hold on. How did bullets get deleted here? You saw that? Maybe they just do that when they die. Oh, they do. They do. Okay, okay. But it's like... Make sure you... So, prioritize ones in the center. Stream left, stream right. Okay. And then what's the... Jesus Christ. Okay, that's scuffed. Oh, they go all the way to the corner for this. Is that worse? I feel like that's more awkward. Might be better, though. I guess if you don't have a border. And then you can be slightly off kilter from the right. It's fine. Doing escape R with in-game info. Active crash. I'll make sure not to do that, then. Wait. Like, escape R at the same time? Or, like, you hit escape and then you hit R to reset? Luckily, Mineral does kind of fine. I can imagine Mineral doing fine here. I don't know. I should probably practice that. I'll practice a little bit of it. I don't think I'm going to be, like, great at it, but I wouldn't mind doing just a little bit of practice before. Hey, before I do anything, though, there is a difference. Hold on. Let me see this. So I can do, if I'm playing the run, I can do escape into R just fine. Oh my god, it brought back good resetting. Holy shit. Right, no, well, TH Practice does that normally. I kind of forgot about that. But then if you do... maybe they fixed it. They may have fixed it. What is good resetting? It's like true, no reset is ever good. If you reset, say it's like no reset warrior over here. It only crashes on IN. That's so weird. And it does so on... Wait. What, so if you just hit R to reset an IN, it just crashes? Alright then. Hopefully they can fix that at some point. I don't know why that would happen. That's just IN. Oh, that sucks ass. Why does it do that? Stage portion. When does that happen? It's been like that for a long time. What's going on in IN to make that happen? I don't use Well, to be fair, whenever I'm doing runs, I never have TH-Prac active. I mean, I guess I'd like to now for the in-game info, but, like... So if I'm fully prepared, it's... So again, prioritize the ones in the center first, and then... I managed to fix it at one point. You don't know if the fix still works. How would you fix it? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's so weird. Hold on, that's not how they spawned last time. I fucked up. I fucked up. The spawn is random. Weird. Okay, well that is horrible. That's awful. Zun Y. I say Zun Y, but he's done a lot worse. I don't know why this is specifically what I'm questioning. Alright, and how do I try recovering it from here? I guess like that. I don't know. I'm sending it either way, and I kind of want to... I still need to hammer out my early game more. I mean, if that run proved anything, is that I can get good early games, but I still would like to practice more. You just gotta accept the 2 misses there. Probably to an extent. You also died to Event Horizon. You're pretty sure... Wait, what's Event Horizon? I'm a fake fan. I don't know the names of any of the spell cards. Marisa spell 2. God, I realize I never fight Marisa. I've seen people fight Marisa, but I actually don't remember what that spell card is. Really? What is it? I know Marisa's spell cards, like, look impossible, and then you, like, go into practice, and then you realize, oh, I just do the same thing every time. That's how Marisa's cards work. I don't know. Even cards where it's like you do the same thing every time, it's like, the only thing preventing you from dying is just your own, like, it's just, like, your own ability to not mess up in that situation, and sometimes you just mess up. You go at the same spell card 100 times, eventually it's gonna kill you once. That's how I look at it. Maybe I'm just saying that, though, because I've died to Remy's stupid Knife Non before. Typically, when, what is it? Typically, when I die to it, it's because I'm trying to go for the POC, and it actually comes out really fast. I just, like, I forget that it's her next card, and I'm just like, oh, I'll POC, and then I just fucking die. And I'm like, oh. It is nice just getting to play Touhou again. I mean, I don't know, there's some, like, annoyances in the grind, but generally, it's just a fun time. Alright, yeah, we get rid of that. Although we do this. Actually, I don't know if that helped. Yeah, I don't even know if border breaking there, like, did anything beneficial for me. I don't think that, like, built up a UFO faster, or even another border faster. May have just not been necessary, truly. Oh, yeah, I'm right. I don't need to play the game. Silly me, thinking that I needed to move. Bro, we are farming hypers out here. It's pretty normal to reach stage 5 full lives and still game over. No, I know it is. I know. Like, I will need to practice stage 5. More so specifically Toyohime. I'm just waiting until I get to Toyohime. Like, again, like... Oh, I forgot to... Oh. Oh, I forgot. Like, legitimately, I just, like... Because I should be... Like, if I'm going pure optimal, I should be grinding stage 4 as well. But, like, legit, I want to hammer out the early game a little more. And by that, I mean I'm lazy and I want to do runs. Legit, I want to do runs right now. I know, like, they can't succeed, but, like, even if I practice Toyohime or Aria right now, like, the run's not going to succeed anyway, right? So I might as well just get more general game experience in, is how I look at it. Like, I don't believe, like, my other, like, sections of the game are currently good enough to justify practicing for exclusively late game bosses. You know what I mean? I don't believe we're getting... no, we might get a UFO summon. Hold on. No, we get one more. We get one more in here. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, actually... Oh, my UFO summoning was kind of shit. At least it was like that for me. Maybe it's because I used green one as passive. No, like, I don't think that's just a you thing. I genuinely think that, that stage 5... Honestly, just stage 5 in general, not even just Toyohime, is really fucked up. And then I think stage 6... Stage 6 has some fucked up sections, but in general isn't too bad. Aria is fucked up, though. Aria is very fucked up, especially after having to go through Toyohime. She is, she is an incredibly fucked up boss. So, like, again, I will need to extensively put in practice to both of them at some point. I don't know. I think, like, and I can probably end off this session with some, like, practice of them. I don't know exactly how long I was planning on streaming for, but I think, like... When I feel like I'm done with runs, I'll probably do some Aria and Toyo practice. Or, well, Toyo then Aria. Because Toyo is the one who's more relevant for me right now. Yeah, but like getting used to both of them early would not be a bad idea at all. Gonna have to get used to them at some point. I love just canceling her first wave and then just not needing to worry about anything anymore. Come on. Easy game. You kill all the enemies, you don't even gotta worry about it none. You don't even need to worry about it. Yep, give me that. Give me all that. Give me it. Yeah, bring it in. Give me the chocolates. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, look. Hold on. I can't read who that is right now. Someone followed. Thank you for the follow. I didn't read it. I can't read who that is. I should have paused. Wait, yeah, I'm a dumbass. I could have paused. Yellow 2 makes her free. What, like... Toyo or Aria? Actually, don't... Right, I don't have a widget. I can't see... Hold on. Give me a second. I just see who... Shit. Stream manager. Hold on. I don't remember how to do shit. Is it? creator dashboard? Stream manager. Oh, wait, there we go. Tatara JP. Thank you so much for the follow. So I had to fucking pull up on my phone, and this shit's so weird. This shit's so weird. Half of Arya is cheesable of Luna, half is not. I do know that. It's just like the stuff that isn't cheesable of Arya is really bad. The stuff that you cannot cheese of Arya just really sucks. Which is like what makes her so difficult. And so you really do gotta learn that, like, where you can and cannot cheese, because otherwise, like, you're just gonna get fucked up. Okay. Should be a good misdirect. Now the hope is that I can just farm. I didn't see that bullet there. Ah! Ah! Okay, this is fine. The boss is good until you have to play it. Yeah, basically. Arya has a lot of, like, questionable patterns. No! Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, 2 miss going into stage 3. Unfortunate. Bro, I have 0 levels. What do you mean? That can't be right. That can't be right. Oh, no, wait, it does. No, right, it does reset upon entering new level, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm being dumb. It does reset. I forgot it do. Yes. I was a little too late on that second tap. This is bad. This is so bad. Extend. Yeah, just I don't want to play it. I don't want to play that. I'm not playing with that. That's fire right there. I thought going to the right would be more beneficial. It was not. It was not. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Like, my early game is still, like, I don't know. It's still pretty rough at the moment. There's a lot, like, there's a lot of times where it's like I don't know exactly what to do, and I'm kind of just going for it. I'm kind of just going for it, for the most part, right? Which in some ways is fine, but in other ways it's like, well... Oh yeah, wait, don't I slow graze this so I just build up to a border? Oh wait, yeah, that's what I do. Oh yeah, that's why this strat's so good. I forgot. Oh yeah, that's why this works. Because you can build a border. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Well, wait a minute. Well, hold on now. Well, damn it. I didn't kill efficiently. That sucks. Don't worry though. I got this. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? What is this? Alright, 5 miss. Yeah, I've only died 5 times. That's actually weird. It felt like I've died so much more. I mean, like, 5 misses, like, no small amount, but, like, still. I guess, like, you don't farm as many lives in this game as I thought. You just farm a bunch of, like, hypers. So, like, any death mistake you make just hurts so much. Again, I do have a route for this. It's not a good route, but it's a route. That's my route. That is legit my route for that. I don't know if it's the greatest route. It might be really bad, but oh no. I hate you sometimes. I hate you so much sometimes. I got so lucky. Holy shit, I got so lucky. I do keep forgetting that I need to rush up so I have more room to dodge on the bottom of the screen. Or actually, no, I think that's dependent on her position, not mine. It's like, I think my gameplay's perfect, actually. She's the problem. Of course. It can never be me, the player, who's at fault. No. That's not how this works. Simply, it's because Zun made a bad game. Of course. We all know how this works. That was a little scary there, I'll admit. I was a little afraid for my life there. Unfortunately for the game, I'm good now. I think I did it. I think. Alright. Still stage 4. Not bad. Alright. Get out your dunce hats, ladies and gentlemen. We're going for it. Yeah. See, again, having Supernatural Border here already is very nice, because that means I can already kind of be where I need to be before things have even, like, started happening. And that is, like, incredibly nice to have in this economy. Okay, so here's the deal. That UFO will die at some point, right? Regardless of what I do. As long as I just keep trying to, like, crowd control, killing the UFO is not a concern of mine. Wait, it doesn't reset after the stage? Oh, well, that's good to know. Yeah, I needed to do a slightly different movement there. I don't know if I can... Yeah. How the hell? Where did I get so much score? Jesus. Wait, what did I do? Is it because I have TH Prac on, or what happened? This is higher than my run I got to... This is like over double. What the fuck did I do? What did I do? Also, you got a constant cheese for the beginning of stage 4. Or consistent cheese for the beginning of stage 4. Wait, like... Is the score fix enabled? How do I check that? What is score fix? I don't know what score fix is. It is enabled? Where do you see that? PIV overflow fix? PIV uncap, score uncap. Okay, the overflow. Oh, so, okay. So I turn this off? Is that why I have a higher score than I should? Because this is off? Is it like... Is this good or bad? Because I guess it's a fix, right? Hold on, PIV uncap, score uncap. Should I have these on? Will this fuck with things? Or was it just this one? I guess it's fine. Alright, well, we got a little bit of a cheated score. Because I think, so, So from what that sounds like, it's like your PIV overflows, so you get less score overall, but because it's no longer overflowing, then your score just keeps building. Is that what's happening to me? Is that why I'm a cheater at Touhou? I not only cheated the score, I cheated myself. Fuck. It's like, what is it? It's not the first time I've accidentally gotten a cheated score off of TH Prac. What is it? I have my leaderboards for Touhou 6 are incredibly fucked because, what is it? I was playing TH Prac, or I was trying to practice Remy on TH Prac, and I didn't know how to disable like gaining lives through score. Like I didn't know how to do that at the time. So I was like, but I saw that I could manually set my score. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll just set it. I'll just type in 9 a bunch until eventually. Until eventually, like, I can't get it. Because I couldn't remember what the range was. And then I just had, like... it caps at some point, and I just hit the cap. I didn't hit the score cap, per se, because I could keep building score afterwards. But I hit the, I hit the cap that TH Prac would let you set it to. Because I just kept typing in numbers. And then, so, like, whenever I game over to Remy, that score would get added to my leaderboards. So I just have a leaderboards just full of, like, impossible scores. Only for Marisa, though. It's moments like these that I'm very thankful I'm not a score runner. Because otherwise, I'd have to actually bother to fix that shit. Instead, I can just have... I can play Touhou 6 and have actual score runners. What the fuck's going on with mine? Or maybe not score runners, but people who know what a typical EOSD score looks like. They can look at that and be like, what the fuck did you do? What did you do, my guy? Can I try for one more? No, I cannot. I shouldn't have tried. I shouldn't have tried. You've just LNN Kaguya first try after dying to Marisa opener 4 times in a row, and now you're rationally. I have no idea how the fuck do you LNN Kaguya? Legit, how do you do that? The IN phase, surely if you can get to Kaguya on pace, you can first try LNN again, right? That is absolutely goated though. Like again, like LNN Kaguya to me, that's goated. I fucking hate that bitch. She sucks. She sucks so much. Anyone who is good at fighting LNN Kaguya or good at fighting Lunatic Kaguya, I have mad respect for. Same thing with anyone who can cap, like, Kaneko's final. I have mad respect for anyone who can cap Kaneko's final. Fucking dumbass card. Absolutely. Absolute dumbassery. I know it's not bad when you get used to it or whatever. I've just tried getting used to it, and for the sake of the runs that I was doing, I never needed better than a 1 miss on it, to be real. I never needed better than a 1 miss, so... What the hell hit me? Did I just run out of meter naturally, or I thought I had more? Also, I guess I wasn't high enough. I wasn't high enough for the POC. Okay, what is happening? Okay, what is happening? Get me out of... I did die. Yeah, I should probably reset. Whatever. I don't like resetting, like, early, but if it's, like, around the mid-boss, then it's, like, whatever. I don't know. I didn't feel that bad about that one. Maybe I should have just kept it going. Nah, I should have. I won't bring my LNB of IN where you two miss the entire game and then die like 6 times to Kaguya. Well, I know you used to go for IN, LNN, but like, I don't know, it's still Kaguya. I hate her. Considering I ever gotten how to micro dodge, I doubt it. Honestly, average. I think I feel like I died to Kaguya and my LNB more times than just 6. I feel like I think I can fight you on this one. I think I can compete for most amount of deaths to Kaguya in an INN run or INN LNB. I made my thumbnail the way I did for a reason. Girl is fucking hungry for my lives. All right, she wanted to consume. She saw those red stars and she was like, damn, I gotta get those. Where can I buy them? It's like, oh, I just need to attack the nearest ordinary witch in order to get them? Sure. I can do that. Easy. What's the problem? Look at that. We already have another supernatural border. Look at that. Look at that. And we don't even gotta worry about it none. We don't even gotta worry about it none. Because then it just dies. They'll just die. Check it. Check it, check it, check it. Check how I don't even worry about any of this. This is actually like the easiest thing I've done in my entire life, if you think about it. If you think about the things I've done in my life, all of the things, and then you rank them, you'll see. You'll see. Cumberlong. Cumberlong KLNN now. Why does that sound like the low tier god meme? It's like, you should lol KNNN now. I remember the good old days when any IN practice session began with Kage LNN to warm up. And it makes sense. Even if you're really good at it, you always want to be practiced. I mean, in the case for like any game except for Fairy Wars. After over a year without playing, I don't think I can even 1cc the game anymore, dog. Well, okay, 1cc is brutal. Don't play gotchas. Oh, Fossilized Wonders. But listen, well, I guess GFW is great Fairy Wars, but listen, I see FW when my brain goes to one place and one place alone. I am a dumbass. Oh wait, no, what did I do that for? No, I forgot where I was. No, I shouldn't have reset. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to do this again. Fuck. This is Touhou 18. I still got Touhou 18 muscle memory. God damn it. I need to get back to my winning ways of never resetting. I need to get back to my ways. Come on. Come on. I know I missed all that power, but like I really don't think it matters. Just as long as I can like crowd control just fine. Like I'll get power eventually, but lives are limited. Speaking of lives are limited. You thought I wasn't gonna get that game? Well, you were dead wrong. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, come on. That's just rude. Alright, here we go. Easy video game. And we're not gonna restart this time. We're not gonna, no, we're going through it. We're going through the motions, alright? If I die, I die. You better lose yourself. I'm just a dumbass for that one. I'm just a dumbass for that one. Also, the things under your keyboard that keep the entire thing constantly in contact with the desk are just gone. Legit don't know where the fuck they went. Wait, what? Every time you tap a movement key, the entire keyboard shakes through the added weight. Oh god, that sucks. If I do anything about it, it would be like playing Touhou again. Yeah, I imagine getting that fixed might be nice. Okay, one more pop. Never mind. Extend. Extend. No, I can get that. Bro, I was thinking about Bean Sprout story again, and that got me thinking, like, man, well, it's been so long since I played Cave Story. It might be cool to show Dad Cave Story, because I know that is, like, an indie classic game. If I'm being honest... Okay, if I'm being honest, I was not a big fan of Cave Story when I played it back in the day. I did beat it. I didn't get the true ending. I didn't beat, like, the secret final boss. I tried. I was not good enough at the game for that. But genuinely, like, I don't know. It might be fun to, like, replay it with Dad and just see how things go. I mean, I'd probably be frustrated at some points, right? Just because it's not a game I'm very good at. But, like, I don't know. It's still like it's a classic. It's classic. I'm just gonna... Cool. You can probably get it fixed by folding some pieces of paper and putting them under your keyboard. You got that DIY solution. It's always there. Also, wait, why does is the game lying to me? Or is TH Prac lying to me? TH Prac says my red summon level's at 3, but the game says my red summon level's at 5. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't trust Zun. And if I'm wrong about that, then that's my bad. Listen, Zun's a great guy. Love that guy. But also, you know, his coding skills have always been kind of under question. All right, I don't know if anyone can really trust. Well, I mean, there's literally Zun coding as a meme. Like, you know, I think people have been doubting his coding capabilities since day one, and I should be dead for that. And to be fair, he can still code better than most people. It's just his games do have a lot of bugs, especially nowadays. That's unfortunate. I have to actually read this. Let's see. Nice. I read it one whole time, and that was all I needed to do. I feel like I'm getting a lot more than I normally would, I feel. Where's all this coming from? Like, I know that, like, I know the UFOs, like, drop more shit the higher level they are, but I feel like this is a little much. I have, like, TH Prac enabled, and now I'm just... I didn't think you'd shoot one more time. I'm gonna be real. I thought I had clearance there. I have TH Prac enabled, and now I just don't know what to believe anymore, to be real. Well, because, like, my score fucked up the previous run, so now I'm afraid that, like, TH Prac is also fucking up other things with the game. But, like, I want TH Prac active because I feel like this whole, like... I should be dead for that. I got lucky. I got hella lucky. No, but like I think the counter thing's really cool, so I'd like to have that if I could keep it. But also, like if it fucks up other things, then like I don't actually get a 1cc in the game. You know what I'm talking about? I should be dead again. I should be. There's a lot of times in this run where I probably should just be dead for my decision making. Fortunately for me, we still live in, boys. I forgot to misdirect. Ooh boy. I forgot. This should be fine from here. Pretty sure I just... no, not quite. Not quite, not quite. Now I win. Not a great pace. Pretty bad. Maybe I don't trust TH Prac. I don't know what to fucking believe. I don't know what to believe. I can't believe anything anymore. Oh, right, the UFO. I was like, what hit me? I was too busy worrying about, like, the geyser of blue below me. Although, in hindsight, I guess I didn't need to worry about it. Listen, it was unsettling. I didn't like looking at it. Would you? You got a fucking geyser of blue bullets below you. Would you just be like, nah, I'm not gonna worry about that. That's not my problem. Would you not at least be a little bit concerned for your life? God, I've almost been playing for 2 hours. How the fuck? I was planning on maybe going for around like 3 today. Was gonna be my goal, more or less. Just really try to get back into the swing of things. Or maybe I can go for like 2.5-ish hours and then do some practice for like 30 minutes or some shit. I don't know. I think this is late enough in the cycle to where going for grays now would be good. You don't want to go for grays too early. Alright. So the objective is simple. Clear the screen. If there's a ghost, kill it. Kill it as fast as humanly possible. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. Oh, there was still a ghost on screen? Where? How do you kill that which is already deceased? That is the ultimate question, isn't it? You're not ready to learn yet. You're not ready to learn. Come back when you're older. Alright, well, this is one mispace better than my previous run. Although, to be fair, my previous run also had a LNNs and the good old Nerico. So we'll see. Well, we'll see how this Nerico run goes. Oh yeah, I was a little low on the screen. It should be fine though, I believe, if I do. And then, yep. Hey, I think, again, being low made that scuffed, but again, the route works, alright? The route works. This sucks ass. Okay, no, it's fine. Never mind, no, it's fine, it's fine. Give me the gems, give me the jewels. think. Now she's at like half now. And then farm one more time. Alright, now kill her. Yep. Yep. I'm learning it. I'm learning the game. Guys, I'm learning how to play Touhou 20. I'm learning it. Alright. Pop. Beautiful. I really should just wait like for like a second or two longer before picking that up. I will need a run down. Oh, never mind. Alright. Back to stage 4 again. It is one miss better than the previous run. It's one miss. It's one jump. Yeah, it's gonna suck a little bit. Yeah. I just gotta side tap. I gotta side tap my way to victory. However well I can even do that. Come on. Okay. Yes. Okay, this is good. This is less good. I gotta crowd control as well as I can. And if I kill it, the goal is crowd control. If I kill a pyramid, then that's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. It is like perfectly chill with me. I do forget these things a lot. I should have killed the one in the center. Bad. Bad on my part. Bad gameplay. Yep. Kill the pyramid. Oh, wow, it's still going. Oh, no. I couldn't get... I need a farm for Grays there. I just don't know how to do that efficiently. I need a farm for Grays. Oh my god. The game did not like me get... Oh my god, the game hates whatever the hell's going on here. The game's slowly dying to its own devices. Yeah, again, if you have like a free way to pick up that power, then, you know, then pick it up. But like, again, in general, stage 1, I don't think I need to worry about, like, picking up the power too much. Come on. Don't even try to mess with me, none. You will sorely regret trying to miss. Like this. Alright, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow, I don't have a pop. Not having supernatural border there is very scary. Although if you can kill her fast enough, then it doesn't really matter, per se. Yeah, I wish I could have killed that UFO a little faster. God, it's insane to think that this is the UFOs of, like, less health. You know what I mean? These fuckers used to have health all the way to Timbuktu. And then Zun was like, alright. I think it's a little better. Was it? Not only did they have Not only did they have more health, they also just didn't drop any resource until the third one. Like, the UFOs were like... The UFOs used to be so bad. And, like, the UFOs can still fuck you over in this game, but they're like, more manageable now. Remember, there also used to be a bug for, to simply, like, delete the UFOs from existence. Oh, I know, yeah. I think it's like if you capped a spell card and then summoned a UFO on the same frame, UFOs just no longer spawned. I think Jamer's got like an LNN with that, and he was like, yeah, you know, the UFOs really stopped being a problem after stage 2. I don't really know why. Or after stage 1. And then someone was like, oh, that's because you did a bug. Or that's because you accidentally got a bug. He's like, oh, great. Well, perfect. To be fair, he probably could have gotten it even with the UFOs spawning in, but it certainly was nice for him to not have to deal with that shit in a run where resources did not matter. Because, like, that's the UFO... Well, I don't know. The UFOs have two main purposes. One is to clear bullets, and then the other is to give you resources. I guess main one is give resources, second one is clear bullets. So, like, they can be kind of nice in LNNs for that, although with the health they used to have. The game just realized what entry in the series it is, and now is actively trying to die. It's like, oh, shit, wait, we're in 20? Oh. Bro, by the time the next game comes out, the game... once the next game comes out, it'll be old enough to legally drink. In America, anyway. Isn't, like, isn't legal drinking age in Japan, like, 20 or some shit? I don't really know. I guess, like, just social cues or whatever set up, like, what is, like, legal or non-legal drinking ages. I know some places have it, like, 16. Like, if you're 16, you can drink. And in some ways, it can kind of work out better, because it can get it out of, like, people's systems earlier. Although, in some ways, it kind of sucks, because, like, you know, you're 16, and you don't, like, you think you're fucking invincible, so you just drink all the time and don't give a fuck. I don't know. It can have some ups and downs. I think whatever drinking age is, like, is fine is just purely dependent on, like, where, like, what place you're at. Or, I don't know. I think, like, whether you should or should not drink is more so based upon, like, your mental maturity, if anything. So I guess it's just, like, it's just countries trying to average, like, alright, at what point do we think people are, like, mentally mature enough to, like, not abuse this? Which is, like, to be fair, there's technically no age for that. You could be fucking 80 years old and, like, or you could find someone who's 80 years old and they're still abusing that shit, right? Like that, there is no, like, perfect, like, oh yeah, this is the universal age where people stop being idiots. Being idiot is just what comes with being human. Did I just say being idiot is what comes with being human? Listen, it sold my point better, didn't it? The series has been legally allowed to drink since UM, which is fitting because that game sure feels like it's drunk 24/7. I forget, yeah, what country is, like, legal drinking age 18? Or, no, to be fair, I don't think you're referring to game, you're referring to, like, how old the series actually is. Yeah, because what is it? Touhou 6 has hit its, like, or... a couple of Touhou games have already hit their 20th anniversaries. I don't think I can get... Give me it! Give me! Ah, shit. No, it's fine. It's not really fine in some ways, but in other ways, it's fine. It's fine. Damn. Damn. I was kind of hoping I didn't have to worry about this. I gotta kill this Wonderstone. I gotta kill this Wonderstone now. Alright, yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright. Look at that. Look at that 0 miss going in. Hello, Koboid. Finland is one? Okay. So Finland is like 18. Mainly, but you were talking about Spain. Okay. So Spain is 18. I guess, was it? Because 18 is also typically, like, age of consent, so I guess it would make sense if those lined up. Ah! That red pyramid just completely threw things out the window. I probably should have just focused it. I don't know. Or I could have just played better. Have I considered just simply playing better? I don't know if I considered that one. And we lift those. And it's just that easy, folks. And it's just that easy. I know there's a way to line it up so that you can get a border break to happen like right when that section shows up, and I should probably try remembering how to do that, because that'd be really nice to have, actually. That'd be so nice to have. Ah, shit, no. Oh, this is bad. This is such a bad stage 3. Alright. Yeah, we're popping early, and I should just be able to build now, and it's fine, I believe. I could probably wait, like, just a... No, I can't. Ah! I should have just committed. I should have committed. I thought I was being too early again. I wasn't being too early, and then... And then... I just got a lot of bad ideas swirling through my head right now on how to tackle stage 3. And then I have some good ones, though I don't know how to execute on them quite yet. No, if I had just gone back right, that would have been a better one. If I had got back right, that would have been better. Yeah, that's just fucked up. Yeah, no, that's just fucked up, actually. How dare you do this to me, game? I'm checking drinking ages in European countries, and while many of them are 18 as minimal age required, Germany apparently just said, fuck it. Oh, wait, 14 was the age of Germany? Oh, I thought it was 16. You can drink at 14. Okay, if your parents buy it for you. If your parents... Okay, so if your parents think it's chill. Okay, so you can't just go into the fucking liquor store at 14. And then just buy it. Okay, that's, you know. That's more fair, I guess. Still very young age. I think I got the glitch. No, I didn't. Yeah, that run just went to shit real quick. That run just went to shit real quick. That was a terrible stage 3. Apparently, at 16, you can buy beer and wine for yourself. And at 18, everything's fair. So, only beer and wine at 16. Okay. Maybe that's what I was hearing about then. I can't speak for wine because I've never tried it, but, like... Beer's just kind of shit. I don't know. I feel like even if I was 16, I had access to beer. It's like, do I really care? Not really. I mean, I might try it with friends just for fun, but, like, otherwise I don't really... Like, I'm not really gonna go out and buy myself beer. It's like, oh, yeah, I need this shit. This fucking potato water. I need this. You gotta be... You! Actually, that kind of worked out in a weird way. Actually, wait, that kind of worked out in a really weird way, huh? I didn't think that worked out as well as it did. Yeah, I just gotta farm grays, and then I gotta farm kills. Just like that. Just like that. I don't have 4 power, though. That death is... Oh, wait, no, I didn't die. What happened? Something happened. Something went wrong in the stage that I didn't like. I don't remember what happened, though. No, same. Alcohol tastes like shit. I don't like the taste of alcohol. I've tried, like, a daiquiri or whatever, and that's cool, I guess. Although I'd probably just have any other sugary drink. I feel like even if approved by your parents, 14... yeah, it's arguably too low. It's arguably too low. I don't know. It is weird, but if it works for them, it works for them. So. My aunt gave me some liquor to try when I was like 11 to 12. You always have like the one cool uncle or aunt just like, yeah, no, you can get a little bit. You prefer the alcoholic drinks without alcohol. Well, so just a drink. I'm a dumbass. Damn it. Alright. One more go on the merry-go-round. Alright, whatever. I guess go on the merry-go-round one more time, actually. Woo! You're so fast, you're going real fast, yeah. Any of you guys ever seen Sunky? Sunky.png or whatever? Or Sunky? No, I think it was Sunky.exe. And then I think it was silly.tiff. Okay, so only go for that if you have Supernatural Border active. Good to know. If you see a UFO summon in at the beginning of Non-2 and you have Supernatural Border, then it's fair game. Otherwise, you just die. Good to know. Oh, well, no, get me back over there. Hold on. Oh, well, now hold on. You're so fast, you're going real fast, yeah. I remember I watched Markiplier play both of those back in the day, and then Mark's like, oh yeah, there's a third one of those, and I'm definitely gonna play it. And then he never did, I don't think. At the very least, I never saw it. And I tried to look up what the third one was, and I could also never find any info on that. So the third one's just an ethereal mystery. I don't even know what the third one would be. I guess like Tails Doll or some shit? Because there was Sonic.exe and then Sally.exe. And then Tails Doll is the only other popular one I know. Beer without alcohol is very... Wait, what do you mean beer without alcohol? Not because of some kind of health or moral purpose, just because people want to daydream about being judged. How is it beer if it doesn't have alcohol in it? Does it even taste... Do you know if it even tastes good? Like, I know you've never tried it, but, like, from the people you talk to... Or, like from the people you know who drink it, like, have they ever once stated, like, oh yeah, well, it tastes good? Or is it just, like, it's just an image thing? They make beer and then they use some kind of alchemy to remove the beer, or the alcohol. I feel like at that point it's just a different drink, but I guess it was beer initially. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, it is a different drink. It's just called beer without alcohol. But like, I don't know. But like, why are we calling it beer at that point? Isn't the whole point of beer that it has alcohol in it? I don't know. I'm not the fucking one to question this shit. I don't even drink. Why am I the one questioning this? If it's a drink that people want to drink, then it's a drink. That's all there is to it. It doesn't need to get more complicated than that. All right. If there is a drink out there that people are enjoying and they're and they're like, you know what? Yeah, I will drink this. Like if they enjoyed enough to be like, yeah, I will consciously choose to drink this, then it's a drink. Enough said. We need no further complications than this. Because if we're out here wondering, or if I'm out here wondering, like, whether a drink should exist, or, like, the purpose of a drink, it's like, then we're just gonna get into, like, a labyrinth of bullshit. A purpose of a drink is to be drunk. And if people are drinking it, then it's being drunk. They say it doesn't taste very different from beer. Okay, so if you like the taste of beer, then you'll like it. We're not calling it beer. We're calling it beer without alcohol. Which doesn't help me understand how it tastes, considering I've also never had regular beer. Interesting. No, I know how to describe the taste of regular beer. It's bitter. If you like bitter things, you'll like beer. And I think there is people who like bitter things. Like dark chocolate is very bitter. I don't know if I'd necessarily compare dark chocolate and beer. But, like, I just know that, like, if I were to describe dark chocolate as a flavor, I describe it as bitter. And if I describe beer as a flavor, I describe it as bitter. There's nothing really else going on in it. Which is why people typically try to mix in other flavors of alcohol. Like that. I was too close. Like the main reason you drink alcohol is not really because of like taste or whatever, I guess, but it is just because of the funny side effects. But I mean, some people probably drink it for taste then if they're willing to drink alcohol without, or beer without alcohol in it, right? Because then all you have is the taste, which is just bitter. Oh, so that means I would hate beer without alcohol then. Wait a minute. Yeah, the only reason I've drank beer in the past is just because it's like, again, like I've been in social situations with friends. I cannot believe I lived. Where it's been really funny, so I'm like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? But I hate the taste. So then if you remove the part that makes it funny, then I probably hate it. I remember, what was it, the drunk stream I did forever ago. Whenever it was, because, like, again, I got the one giant daiquiri. And then, when I ran out of that, and then, or, like, I ran out of that around hour, like, 2 or 3. And then I think at around hour 4 to 5, I was starting to sober up. And I was like, okay, maybe I should get some more alcohol. Because the whole point is that it's supposed to be a drunk stream. And then, like... But the only thing we have, or the only thing off the top of my head that I know we have, is a fucking bottle of like vodka or whatever, or whiskey. I forget which one it is. And I'm like, man, do I really want to get up and go to the kitchen just to get like something that I know is gonna make me fucking gag for the sake of funniness? I was like, no, I don't think I want to. And then I beat the boss, which I was not expecting to do. And then the stream was just kind of over. I accomplished like the whole point that I was doing that stream in the first place, and I was like, well, I guess it's done. Okay, we know this timing. I know that if I pop right here, that I can just build up another border, and this timing will work out for me. We know this now. I need to build up a little more. A little faster, please. A little faster. Where the fuck did you get all the way down there? I see. I forget, wasn't Cinnamon saying they knew a strat for the opener of stage 4? I would still be interested in learning that, I think, if they were around. I don't know, though. It's been a while since they've said that. Come on. Come on. Well, still better than the other pace I had. I just remember a video that popped up in your feed about the psychology of people who don't drink alcohol in social situations. Interesting. You watched out of curiosity, and I swear to God, 2 minutes in, I didn't know if I was watching a video essay or reading a fucking horoscope. What do you mean? Well, like, they were going, just way off the deep end with it, or, like, what are they doing? I generally don't build a whole border there. You try to time it for the death fairy at the end. For the top grazing? I could see that. I don't know if I'd have it for the top, or for the fairy at the end, though. Just the most obvious compliments to stroke the ego of people who don't drink while also being vague enough to not let anyone feel left out. Just so they can go, oh my god, it's literally me. Gotcha. So it was very heavily biased towards like people who don't drink. I thought it was gonna be the opposite. Until you don't click on obvious attention bait videos. I don't know. Again, like, whether you do or don't drink in social situations, it doesn't fucking matter. If you're not comfortable with drinking, then you're not comfortable with drinking, and that's fine. And sometimes it's not even being comfortable. Again, like, sometimes it is, like, a me thing, where it's, like, I'm just fucking... I hate this. Narca, why is this your non-1? Okay, we got through it. We beat it. We beat the non. Don't worry, guys. We beat the non. It's over. To be fair, because there's a lot of times where, like, if I'm in a social situation, I'm having to drive myself home later. So I guess that is kind of a reason for me to not want to... Or that is more incentive for me to not want to drink. But, again, it's... I don't know. It's not like anyone who drinks in social situations fucking sucks. Like, they're having a good time. Who gives a fuck? Remember, what was it? I'm way too low. Remember Touhou also had a chapter in like Wild and Horned Hermit about like drinking or whatever. It was a little different though, to be fair. But it was interesting to me. Whereas like Sanai didn't want to drink and then Reimu was like, what the fuck? Well, cause like, what is it? Reimu's like medieval times person, right? So it's like, or like Gensoka's like medieval times. So in that time period, if you weren't drinking, you didn't really have anything else to do. So like Sanai doesn't drink, and Reimu's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I need to stop. I need to stop picking that up so early. I need to stop doing that. I just think that dichotomy is really funny. I'm just like, well, cause like, yeah, so some people, or was it apparently there's like a tweet by like some girl or whatever, just talking about like CS:GO lobbies, and she was like, what did men do before like CS:GO lobbies existed? Like, what did men do to waste their times? And it's like, well, they drank mostly, probably. Not just people who don't drink are typically more focused on what's important, and unlike those sheep who drink at social gatherings, can't make an act for themselves. Yeah, it's a little too far. So-called free thinkers win. beer. You know what? Actually true. Half the internet is just trash attention bait. Yeah. I know, but when... what can I say? I like videos about psychology and expect to see stuff. No, it's interesting to see how people think. And to be fair, it's like you learn about the person who made that for watching it. Like, you know that person stands on fucking alcohol afterwards. You know what I mean? And like, there's like 100 different reasons for why it could be like that, right? Men yelled racial slurs at each other in real life. True, actually. Actually true. When mid-boss drops a whole life. Just like, I love this game. Wait a minute. Greatest game ever made. Greatest game ever made. Greatest game ever made. I could probably border pop there, couldn't I? I probably could. I probably could. I border pop and then I fucking... And then I win. And then step 1, border pop. Step 2, win. Yeah, that was just an unfortunate layout. Mr. Nebuchadnezzar, what do you think of that? Does anyone even know what the fuck I'm talking about with that? I can't build up border. I can't build up border. I can't build up border. I can and I will. And I will! From the ashes of depravity come my supernatural border. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about VeggieTales. Anyone know VeggieTales? I probably talked about this. I'd be surprised if I didn't like mention VeggieTales at some point in this in the entirety of me like streaming random bullshit. Very, very classic Christian fruit ass show of the cartoon variety. Yo, we only got a 1 miss there. Now we are game-ing. We are game-ing, my guys. Welcome to High Guard. Okay, so I might be fucked. Because we got this guy coming up. And if I can't dodge this first... Yeah... Maybe I should just go for the corner strats. Alright, I'll do one more run, and then we'll do practice. For stage 4, you pacifist until you get a pyramid, and then border farm the grays. Pop the border and get the next border for the hard part. Wait, how? Like, for the start of stage 4? I know that because of a moss bag thumbnail? Wait, a VeggieTales or what? Okay, right at the start. Okay, no, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. That could work. Yeah. You know what, sure. Yeah. Let's go into practice real quick. I think I see what you're talking about. But let me make sure I know what you're talking about. Then we'll do one more run. Oh wow, it remembers. Regular TH Prac probably did that as well. It's just been a while. Incredibly well-aged clip humor about being randomly generated in the future. Did I turn off? What did I do? Hold on. How does this work? I don't... Does Grace build pyramid? I don't think I have anything on that should change that. Super secret setting. I think I get what you're talking about, though. The stones build it by a tiny bit. Okay, so it's stones, not grays. But if I do this, then it will build a pyramid. And I pop the pyramid. I don't know. I think not shooting there does seem better in general. And it's probably more consistent. It's probably more consistent. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. If the last one manages to get there, we'll start off by not shooting. Oh, yeah. Something funny, by the way. So, I have my X key disabled, right? And I did this for a program called, what was it? Key bind, or like, it's just a program called Key Remapper. It's really nice and simple to use, and I like it. And hilariously, I realized that, I have not used it since updating to Windows 11. So, the Key Rebinder program was something I needed to buy. It has a free trial version, which got me to like it. And then it was like, oh, you need to buy it, though. And I was like, okay, what is this? And it was just a $1 purchase. And it was like $30 that it was $30 that I spent, like, fucking ages ago now. And honestly, like, I've gotten a lot of use out of it. So I think it was $30 well spent, to be honest. But I think after switching to Windows 11, it no longer recognized this PC anymore. And so I tried, like, I was playing Touhou 20, and I noticed my X key wasn't disabled, and I was like, huh, that's weird. I guess I, like, disabled it or re-enabled it at some point. And then I opened up the Key Rebinder, and it was like, oh, you gotta purchase this shit. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean I have to purchase it? I already purchased it. So as it turns out, again, Windows 11 fucked shit up. Luckily for me, I don't delete my emails, like, ever. So I actually still had the old email with the login key. So I was just able to re-input that login key, and I didn't have to purchase the Key Remapper a second time. If I'm being honest, if I had to buy it a second time, I was probably just going to try to look for a free one. The only reason I purchased it is because I couldn't find a readily available free one that seemed good. This one was good, and again, it was, I don't know. It was good, and it was a one-time purchase, so I may have been able to find one that was free, but I got one that I can reliably use. It probably works during a run because they'll have some pyramid gauge already built up. Probably, yeah. Probably because you get there. Yeah. So, like, we'll get it. We'll get it during the run. Pop. Alright. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the oop. Oh, wow. No. I was gonna say her name, and then I realized it was 3 syllables, and I was like, I can't. I guess I can do, like, Ubame. I could try that, you know. Probably the best I can do. Now give me that graze. I do love fucking headset strats so much. That's why in Touhou 11 I go for Yamame headsets. I forget if I did that for my LNB though. I know I did that for my original Lunatic 1cc. I don't know if I did that for the LNB. I may have just ignored it. Cool. Listen, I was just watching a decent amount of Blue Plasma Spark at that point. So I was like, I was just like just so, I was so enraptured with like the funny score strats I was seeing him doing. Same thing with Crispy when I was going for 10 LNB, except for later in the run. But yeah, like when he was going for LNN, he would also do like a lot of random like scoring strats, just because like he knew them, so it's like, why not? And then those scoring strats helped me when I actually needed to farm for lives. Also, you know that killing the pyramid faster leaves the bar higher, right? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, are you telling me that, like, does the UFO bar not just automatically reset to 0 when a UFO spawns in? Or a pyramid? That's why Ramusi is the best shot in that game. You can get a safe spot for the hardest Satori pattern. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay, I actually didn't know that. I thought it always reset back to 0. Okay, so speed kill... Well, I already knew speed killing the pyramids was beneficial, literally just for the fact that, like, you have more time to, That's an embarrassing death. I already knew it was beneficial for the facts that, like, if you speed kill a pyramid, then that means... What the fuck? I'm doing one reset. I'm doing one. At least until 50%. At least until 50? What do you mean? Does it just hit 0 once it hits 50? Like if it's below 50 and then you kill it, then it hits 0? It doesn't want anyone to know. Hold on, I realized I was not farming gems. It doesn't leave it higher than 50%. Okay. Gotcha. So even if I kill it at like 75%, it'll drop it down to 50. Okay, good to know. Good to know. You know, but I knew it was good for the fact that like say you kill a pyramid early and then it's like, okay, now I get to start killing enemies and building towards my next pyramid. But I didn't realize it was also good for the fact that the gauge is just higher. That's actually incredible. The Incredibles 4. Coming soon to a theater near you. You can see how fucking what's-his-nuts hates his family again. Wasn't that kind of the plot of The Incredibles 2? I never watched it. I know people really like well, I remember really liking The Incredibles 1 when I was little. And then, and The Incredibles 2 came out after, like, years and years. And then people hated it. Probably because, again, it had to compare against 1, which is not doing it any favors. But then also, again, I think it was just, like... It was just weirdly, like main character just kind of hates his family in that movie for no reason. Or some shit like that. That's what I remember hearing, anyway. I don't even remember his name. Like, the Mr. Incredible. He just... Like, that's kind of just most of the plot of that. Or maybe not most of the plot, but that's kind of like the plot of that film. It's like, this is weird. Okay. You there! Stop right there, criminal scum! I'm not letting you get away on my watch. Bro, I need... What we need in this game is I need, like, to find, like, funny mods. Because I realize, like, I've kind of stopped caring about, like... I remember when I was playing, I was doing Touhou 18 LNB and C attempts. I remember, what was it? I got told about the TF2 kill cam mod, where it's like, I'll do a little kill cam thing every time you die. Which I did find funny, but I was afraid of like, oh, well, people might think it's not legit if I have like a mod enabled. Now I don't really give a fuck. Like, if it was like a, what the fuck was that pyramid doing? If I have a funny like visual or like auditory mod installed, I don't really give a fuck anymore. To be fair, because in my head I was like, oh, well, technically the TF2 one gives you like a gameplay advantage in the fact that like it stops the game for you. But I don't know. I think if I had gotten an LNB and C with that, I highly doubt anyone would have fucking cared. I think I think if like I can just like dick around and have fun with the run, I probably should. And I know there's a lot of funny mods out there. Yeah, the pyramid speed, the pyramid was like fucking running around all over the place, man. The pyramid was desperately trying to kill me. Wait, what is this? Live eagle reaction. What is this? That's really good. I like how there was someone playing there and he's just not saying anything. And but like that, sorry about that eagle. Going for LNN and stuff, people might look at you weird. But LNB, I don't think anyone would care. I could see people caring for LNN because, like, yeah, LNN is like really serious. To be fair, I feel like the TF2 kill cam mod though would actually be perfect for an LNN because then you have a mod installed and no one knows it. Like you have a goofy mod installed, but no one knows it for the LNN. You know what I mean? Like the only people who would know is like people watching you grind it. Like if you're like streaming it or whatever. Yeah, because like again, if you die to an attack, the run's over anyway, right? So it's like, who cares? It looks so weird the way those like lasers just automatically cut off. I think that's how they work in like every game, but like it's just whenever I notice it, I'm like, yeah, it. Shit, I should have gone to the left, not to the right. Should have gone to the left. TF2 kill cam is a great mod. It's a fucking great mod. Or unless you just mean you like legit love the TF2 kill cam, which is also fair. Very good kill cam. All right, cool. Hello. You will learn Touhou modding and make a patch that replaces your second wife, Marisa, with Lunatic. Love. Oh, this is my second wife. I have two wives apparently. I was not aware of this. Is the lore been updated? Both, nice. TF2's kill cam doesn't show it. It doesn't show me a spy's ass of 200 HP and 10,000 kills kunai. Or when it doesn't show me? Oh no, I see. Yeah, you love the kill cam when it's not showing you that. No, that makes sense. I fucking hate rain, bro. I hate rain. To be fair, this actually worked out really well, though. Bro, this reminds me of Rain World, which is one of the worst games I've played of all time. For real. It is so funny, because I have seen Astral Spiff play for Rain World now. So I've seen, like, the vanilla ending to that game. And, yeah, again, now that I've, like, seen it through and I see, like, the journey you go through on that, like, I can say Rain World is actually, like, a really, like, well loved and made game. Or, like, lovingly crafted game, right? It's very well made. But also, like, fuck, man, I ain't doing that shit. Like, fuck, man. If I had struggled through all of that game to get an ending that made no sense to me, yeah, no, that's not a me game. That's not a me game. I mean, I do like esoteric endings now and again, but, like, to struggle through all of that and then you don't even get back to your family or anything, you just, I don't even know what the fuck happens to you. Like, yeah, I don't know. That would not have been a satisfying ending for me even remotely. There's no laws about how many fiction. Technically, there's no laws about how many wives you can have in general. It's not impossible to have more than one romantic partner. Government doesn't want you to know, but the anime women up for wifing are free. What does that mean? That sounds so wrong. Up for wifing. You have 794 wives, actually. 794, the amount of female characters in Project Moon. Probably. There's a lot of fucking characters in Project Moon. And at least a third of them are probably cannibals. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate the pyramid system. Pyramids fucking suck ass. Okay, shit, that was bad. That was just bad on my part. I'm bad at the game, guys. I'm bad at the game. Whatever. Hold on. This is where we farm. And now we pop. See, look at that. No, I didn't read that. I didn't read it. No. This isn't what I wanted. Alphonse. Bro, I need to rewatch Full Alchemist Brotherhood at some point. I would love to. I would fucking love to rewatch Brotherhood. Brotherhood's so good, and I haven't seen that shit in forever. Honestly, there was one point in time where I was showing my dad Brotherhood. Maybe I wait until okay, so I'm showing dad for like ReZero right now. I'm showing dad for ReZero. Maybe after ReZero I can God damn it. Fuck it, no, I'm getting border early. I'm getting border for that. I don't want that shit happening. I don't want to try to make a dodge like that without border. Fuck it. I don't even care. I don't even care. That is it's Chef by our date. Jesus Christ. Let me out of this place. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that to break. I was just kind of trying to shotgun for the fun of it. I thought maybe I could have fun in the sun. Listen, girls just want to have fun. When the working day is done, girls just want to have fun. They were. I can't take Lowell's life. Oh yeah, no, that would be. God damn it. As much as I love Zhao, she can't be right. That is true. No, you don't want to break up that relationship. This is me running into the blue pyramid, isn't it? Now we pop. Yeah, see, look at that. Okay, but that's perfectly cut though. Okay, no, the cutting on that Mwah. Magnificent. Magnificioso. Beautiful. I love that. Legit, that's a really good cut. I hate myself for trying that. I think, yeah, I can't get the... Oh, because they got good resetting now. So now it doesn't... I can't do it. Okay, I said I would end the session off with some practice. I wish I could have gotten one more on the stage 4, but it is what it is. I said I should practice these 2 bosses, so I'm gonna practice them. Let's see if I can even remotely remember how the fuck to do this shit. I know there's like some weird corner strats for some of them. We're just gonna try it vanilla for now, because I don't remember what I'm doing. Should I turn off like UFOs and I don't know. It's weird because I don't know when that shit's gonna come up, right? But like maybe I want to turn off UFOs and Supernatural Border for this practice. It's not really like they help. I mean, I guess they could help theoretically in some ways. So I don't know. Like that, Touhou Hime is like in some ways is very uncheesable. Like this is just straight up like she just does shit and she's like, all right, live, bitch. There was a strat for this. I don't remember what the strat was. This one, right. This one I was practicing because I have no idea. Yeah, this one was practicing because I have no fucking clue. There's like a semi-consistent way to read it, and I was kind of learning it and kind of not learning it. Okay, well, at the very least, if I get... No, right, that doesn't even fully work. It deletes some of, like, the overlapping waves. Right, this is, like, corner strats, wasn't it? This is I believe this is corner strats. Because otherwise, yeah. I think this is a, practices one at a time type thing. As Venencina from the hit game Limus Company said, feeling confident today? Then parry this, asshole. I can't parry it. I can't do it. I wasn't made to parry that. Oh, that is... I thought you were recording, like, the first half of what she said, not the second half. I assumed parry this asshole was like, you know, your own flavor. I love her trash talking so much. That does sound incredible. Right, don't you stream it down first, and then... God, I don't even fucking know. Okay. Go up. Stream it down. She moved the wrong way. Yeah, no, you gotta move before you can see what she's doing. That sucks. So go up, stream it down, assume she goes right. I mean, it was almost a really scuffed cap. She's strong as fuck, so the trash talking is completely warranted. That is more fun when like a character is like legit strong and then just like, and then it's just also a shitter for no reason. It's like they could be humble, but why do that when trash talking is more fun? Okay, but I think I'm getting a semblance of a strat here. You know, I realize I should probably practice the opener. But, like, the second one is the worst. The second one's the worst, so I would like to at least have a strat. Or, like, start working on a strat for this first. Yeah, if she goes that way, I don't really... if she goes that way, I don't really know. Just assume she goes right, so then I can stream it. To be fair, her going right also kind of sucks in its own ways. I think, okay, as long as you can live the second shot, which might depend on whether she goes high or low. If she goes to the right, and then... No, you just gotta be out of there by the time the third shot happens. I think that's the mistake that I'm making on some of my attempts. I'd at least like one cap, even if it's scuffed. And then we'll see what people do with this fuck ass shot type. Okay. Well, I was definitely building towards a scuffed cap there. I was definitely doing that. Yeah, going to the right early just feels wrong, but I think you do need to do it. Or going to the left early feels wrong if she's going to the left, is what I was trying to say. Because, like, if she moves right, then obviously it's like, okay, get out of there by the time the third shot happens, right? But, like, if it's like you're going left after the second shot, that feels like that's kind of bad. That feels like that's bad for... It's so weird, because there's so many bullets, but they never... When you fight her, you have a K-Corp and pulses, which automatically heal the center to full HP when they hit 0. So she can make you consume 3 pulses with a single kill. Jesus. And she's still a tough boss, or like... Or is she like a strong unit? Or, I guess, would you even use her as a unit? I don't know. I guess if you're fighting her, she's probably just a boss. And, to be fair, it's fucking Project Moon, so if they give you something like that, that means you need it. You need that, and then you need, like, a fucking whole host of something else. Project Moon never gives you anything for like... Project Moon never gives you anything unless, like, you desperately need it. So I remember Pig talking about, like, you get what would be a broken skill that allows you to transfer good modifiers from one skill onto another skill that you actually want to use. I say this would be broken because the game is about to jump up, like, fucking tenfold. The only reason you can win against her is because you have a color fixer carrying you. Damn. So is she not a color fixer herself, or like... I guess she might be on like the level of one if you need one to even kill her. I love how I know these terms now. I forget what the fuck Sotocapo is, but I know the FOM. I know. Oh, okay, she survived the smoke war. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, no, that explains a lot. Again, I don't know a ton about this shit, because, again, I am fake Project Moon fan, but I at least know some of these terms. Give me my scuff. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. I won. I'm curious. What happens if... Since we're just testing shit anyway. It's a lot of arrows, so you can probably farm another border there. Now, I did say that 2 is the hardest, although 3 is no slouch. Mainly just on the fact that it's a, like, just, like, look at that. But also, because it's a lot more bullets, that does mean that I can potentially farm off of it a little better. Oh, right, but then they don't delete. I forgot. Yeah, I did forget she has that. So always follow one that's going to be going up. Is the... Like, don't even remotely prioritize shooting her. I mean, you know, if she could fucking cooperate, that'd be great, but... Yeah, I don't... This boss sucks ass, by the way. She also somehow managed to fuck up badly enough to have her position of Soto Capo revoked in just 3 days. Oh, it's the second highest position for a FUM member. What, did she, like, fail a mission, or was she just an asshole? Maybe, okay, hold on. I like going down. Maybe I just go down again. Yeah, I guess that's just what I do. Again, like, it's not even gonna be remotely good enough in some ways, but... Yeah. And then this is just straight up a card that I just have to learn. This card just sucks ass, and I just gotta learn it. But as you can see, the drag down method does work. Yeah, I just didn't get out of there in time. I don't really know what to do from this position, to be real with you. Look at how spread out that pink is. We don't know. We just have Lord bits in her passive talking about how she did something to lose her title in just 3 days and how she's the shame of her family. Jesus. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna practice Arya today. I think I'm just gonna practice this bitch. Okay, yeah, I think maybe just go for like 1 cap and everything she has. I'll try getting 1 more cap on non-1 just to see. Okay. And I guess since we're here, let's try a spell 1 cap. So I have a non-2 cap. I don't think I have a spell 2 cap. I mean, I can get a spell 2 cap. That's not hard. Might as well. And then, yeah, so the hard part is just going to be get a spell 1 cap, get a spell 3 cap, and then get a final cap. Those are going to suck, I believe. Actually, I don't remember what her final was like. Stay right above the bottom of the screen. Well, that was close. Yeah, no, not like that. Limbus has really specific panic names for enemies that are relevant for them. And hers is deadass shame of the family. God, that's gotta fucking suck. Everyone gets all these, like, deep, meaningful names, and then yours is just, yeah, you fucked up, and now your family hates you. Ah. We're gonna get a single cap on this card. We're gonna get 1. Not like that, though. I had the right idea. I mean, to be fair, the early movement was sloppy and I just barely lived. But then the bullet I died to, I knew how to get around. I was just a little too late on recognizing where I was at. That's a case of don't go left there. Or I think I should have been more to the left earlier on, to be honest. I probably could have been. That was so close. I didn't see that was there. So I didn't know I needed to go up immediately. I was trying to assess before I went up. I was like, yeah, going up should be fine here. It would have been. I just needed to do it, like, right away. She's a drunkard that fucked up way worse than probably anyone else in the city and blames everyone except herself. Ah, one of those people. I see. Oh. For the awful position she's in. However, she's very hot. Yeah, no. So the people who like her really like her. She's hot and she refuses to blame anyone or she refuses to ever blame herself. So some people are like fucking deeply in love with this fucking 2D with this 2D. That was the end of the sentence. There was nothing more there. She's so close to dying. I just need to live. Abusive wife material. Exactly. And some people really want that. Listen, it's like the song says. Some of them want to... sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I traveled the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Fuck. Because some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. That is a really catchy song, although it is just that for like 4 minutes. But they make it work. I think they do anyway. I desperately need Rodoin to get an identity of her because they look the exact fucking same, and getting her as an identity means we'd probably get access to her disposal skill, which is one of the most over-the-top skills. It's like your dream is so close to coming true. You just need one thing to happen. Fuck. It's like I'm fucking like 1 second away from killing this boss with my own 2 hands. Fuck Toyohime. I do love, like, you know, like, the game has some, like, pretty ridiculous patterns, but it's all fine for the most part, and if you're playing a cheese shot type, you can get through it. And then Toyohime shows up, and she's like, hi. You wanna die? Also, I thought she at least got some battle damage after the fight, but no, she gets nothing. That would be satisfying if you could actually damage a Lunarian, but no. I do love Marisa's dialogue with her, though, at the end of the fight for, I forget which gem it is. But, like, Toyohime's like, do you see now why you can never defeat me? And Marisa's like, I won, though. I literally won. Hold on. I'll reach out in a second. I gotta lock in. Lock in. I think I'm going too high up. Yeah, see, because that just... High up there just leads me to a death. We have to get the Apprentices of the Fingers, then we'll start getting the Nurse Fathers, then we'll get 3 out of 5 Apprentices. Or no, 3 out of 5 so far. Pray for playable Valentina soon. Who's like... What are you even, like, opposing in Limbus Company? I know nothing of that game's story, and I probably won't until Pig makes a video on it. But, like... Or I guess typically you're not really opposing anyone in Project Moon. You're always just working towards a goal. Like in Lobotomy Corporation, it's just operate the company. In Limbus Company, it's like, I want a book. I want the most powerful book in the fucking world. But I have no clue, like, what the goal is in Limbus Company. You post pretty much whatever gets in your way. Yeah, no, that makes sense, considering it's Project Moon. Yeah, I guess what I was more so wondering was, like, what's like, the goal? What's the goal of Limbus Company? Are you just, like, going through, like, various different stories of various different characters? Is that it? Or is it just, like... Or is it kind of, like, one unit? Because typically in the other two games, you do play as, like... You follow the story of one unit, per se. Like, you see the stories of a bunch of other people, but... The story at the end of the day always comes back to, like, the main thing. Fuck you. Finally. Okay. We already did Non-2. We're not doing Non-2 again. I think, like, Spell 2, depending on the luck you get, might be bad sometimes, but, like, in general, you can farm a lot of border from it. If I had, like, literally any border going into that, like, that would have been fine. That sucked ass. You've got to be kidding me. Kill her. Kill her. Shit, okay. Alright. Wow, I never capped this spell card, huh? Well, I guess that changes today, hopefully. The goal of Limbus Company, like the actual company the sinners work for, is to gather golden bows, which they do. What they do is entirely unclear to the player. We know that Limbus Company wants them. Okay. The goal is making money selling characters via gacha for these sexually awakened individuals. Forgot we had an explanation for what the golden bows are for recently. Limbus Company wants to graft the branches and create a tree of light. Oh, like the one that was already created? That's the wrong thing. Well, I guess I got chopped down. But then there's another one, right? And then... But then also that kind of got fucked up in some weird way. I don't fucking know how those ghosts work, man. Why did it just leave? Okay, go over the second one. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yes. Just hug. Just hug it out. Oh no, you mean like route the ones you want to hug? But it's not 100% consistent, is it? Or is it? But like I also need to shoot her. Also I have no idea, like keeping all of them just feels really weird. But maybe I can do it. Like, so this one? But like, see, that's the thing. Like, you hug them and it doesn't always work because you gotta hug them in really specific ways depending on the angle. So it's not like I just stay under them and that's it. Like I gotta be like right around here or some shit. And then if she decides to move as the pattern is fucking, well, no, she doesn't move during it. But then also like, the problem is like when they go down, because if they decide to go down, like, or if they decide to go like off screen or some shit, it's like, well then what do you do? And then also right now, like what do I do? I don't know. That was a cap, I guess. Just do it normally until you get a hyper. If you hug them really close, it doesn't matter. Hold on, let me try to get one more cap. I'm not really satisfied with that one. If you hug them really close. Again, never use the first two ones. The first two ones move way too fast to make that consistent. Take this one. Because, like, they have a hitbox too is the thing. Like, if you run into the ghost, that's an issue. Yeah. The problem of always trying to hug the lower one... No, but I guess you do build up a border eventually. And then I guess you just go for it. Oh, yeah, no, right, because border deletes the bullets. I didn't see that one. I was looking at her. God damn it. Okay, wait, no. I see what you're saying now. Okay, so shooting her is merely like a side quest. The main quest is just build up a border. Now you shoot at her, and then you watch out for the ghost. Okay, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. In Kanto 9, we got an actual canonical Roland knockoff. What do you mean Roland who's a proxy of the index who is told by the precepts to essentially become Roland, and we can only assume it's because the will of the city wants Roland back. Since the second tree happening was basically thanks to him, Angela would not have created a second tree if Roland wasn't there. That is true. Yeah, no, that is actually, that's not, yeah, no, that is pretty free. You are right about that. Okay, so that's not where you go for that, by the way. Is this another one that just sucks until you build border? But I feel like even if you have border... Okay. I can't believe that touched. I can't... Okay, no, that final doesn't seem too bad. It's just scary. Yeah, it can be cheesed in a way, because you can't get rid of the lasers. So if you get your positioning on the lasers wrong, you are just dead. And then before you have Luna, if you do need to worry about the moon or the rain droplets. See, that's the real issue. I had to be spaced just right there in order to not die to that. Like, that's the real issue. Once you have Luna, you no longer need to worry about rain droplets, which is nice. I can dodge the lasers higher? Like, how high? Oh. Okay, well, that still sucks. How did that hit me? I just need to get used. I think I just need to get used to dodging the lasers. That's going to be the biggest part. And then just hoping the raindrops don't fuck me over. Because I can dodge the lasers higher, but it doesn't really matter if a raindrop decides that it wants to be where I am. Like that. Like that. It works for, like, the first wave consistently. And then I can probably stream the lasers down. And then now it's fine. I still got touched. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. I use Mineral Gang, which just farms enough stones to completely cheese it. How does Mineral Gang farm more stone? Oh, no, because I guess you're shooting her more. So I do need to, again, I need to play it for, like, the first wave. The middle is bad. See, but then that's fine. Okay, it's just free dodges. If you can do it right, it's just 3 dodges. That's all you need to do. Yeah, I needed to get off to the side there. I should have saw. And it's the same thing. Shooting her is a side quest. Living is the main quest. Unfortunately, that is kind of hard sometimes. I think you do need to... If I see like an army above me like that and no real gap I can take. It's kind of hard to see though when that's gonna happen. I think first one go top screen and then the second one like go down probably. But even then that's not that great. I think I'm better off just going top screen and then just praying that I live. And then you go top screen one more time. Spell 1 and non 2 are only hard patterns. I could kind of see it. Non 1 doesn't seem that bad with practice. Non 3 also doesn't seem that bad with practice. I don't know. I feel like any of her patterns are still liable to fuck you up though if you do them wrong. But I do think spell 1 and non 2 are by far her hardest. But I don't think that means that these ones can't just fuck you up. Says the person who dies on non-free every good run. Again, like they're liable to fuck you up, right? They're not free by any means. And if you're just, again, if you're slightly too low, if you commit to your dodge and then you're slightly too low on the screen, I think I gotta move to the right. If you're slightly too low, you just do non-free too aggressive. But like, I don't know. You kind of, in some ways, you do want to get it over with faster, right? So it's like, it makes sense why you'd want to do it aggressive. Because like, passive just means there's more time for you to fuck up. Well, yeah. Just because we're talking about it, I'll do one more. I'll get one more cap on non-free, and this will gonna have to be it for today. See, like, I don't really know what to do when it happens. What do you mean you shoot it down at 4 seconds left? That's not aggressive at that point. That's pretty passive. Like I know her movement can fuck things up, definitely, especially if she does that shit. But like, I don't know. Like 4 seconds left. It's like you're. Yeah, but like, I feel like you can still try to dodge and still not have it be like 4 seconds left. Maybe that's just a mineral gang thing, though. I don't know. Maybe that's just mineral gang. I'll never know. I left mineral gang for pursuits of... I was just hoping I could shotgun her down. I left mineral gang for pursuits of bitch basicness. Yeah, again, I'm playing a little too close to the chest. I'm trying not to like move that much. It doesn't necessarily work like that. I think, yeah. Try to get the waves as far as possible. Yeah, I think, like, if you're off to the side, you kind of do need to do... Also, I did that wrong. I feel like right now, I need to, like, do a stall wave. before I can get back to shooting her. Now I can shoot at her. That was just bad on my part. I should have gone left, not right. Like that, there's two types of waves you need to do. There's aggressive waves and then there's stall waves. You can do an aggressive wave right at the start by streaming down to get damage in. And then you can do... the second one's also kind of aggressive because you're still... If you can move with her, the second wave is also aggressive. First two waves are aggressive and then the third wave needs to be a stall wave. Like, you need the third wave going, like, over here or some shit. Then you can do an aggressive. Not like that, though. Nah, I think you can... I don't think you can move as much as I think you can. Wall hugging non-2 is the safest. Yeah, to be fair, non-2 is, like... Yeah. You gotta wall hug non-2, but it does... I don't know. It can sometimes not work out in your favor. I feel like there, I don't want to rush back to center afterwards. I shouldn't be so gung-ho on that. I should just, I think it's got to be 2 stall waves in a row. So it's like after this, I'm just not like ready for that to like come at me so quickly. It's just not, again, like I don't know. I feel like calling Nons 1 and 2, or like spell 1 and Non 2 are only hard patterns is a little unfair. Cause like, they're kinda all hard. They're her hardest. Like, you can't compare this to like many other Touhou bosses and be like, oh yeah, no, this is on the same level. If I had just gone a little, if I had been a little more, just like, I think I could have just like face hugged. I could have just like ran up and like hugged her for the most part. Not like full hug, but like mostly hug. Yeah, no, I gotta go a little down there. And that would have worked out fine. I can't do that there. I can do it here. I can do it here. There we go. 2 brain rotted by Lunarians. Alright, hold on. We'll try. So, since we're here anyway. Go to the bottom. Oh, I don't know when I got border, but I got border at some point. I didn't even notice I got border. I no longer have border. I think I got lucky. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean by that's free, though. I see what you mean. Oh, also, if I already have border getting into this... Oh, now I just don't even need to worry anymore. So you only need to dodge it 3 times if you don't have border. Sometimes you play Lennon or some fan games, everything that isn't a confirmed miss is free. Honestly, I can see where you're coming from on that. Again, I still think we need to get a run to her, and there's more stuff I need to work on in order to get to that point, but for now, I think I did. I don't know. I got in some good practice today. I'm happy with this. Alright. We'll see if there's anyone to rate. Honestly, but I haven't rated in forever. Next time. I swear next time. Thank you so much, whoever watched the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.